Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today I plan on doing an update on Miss Amberlynn Reid. So I've done a few readings on her before. If you guys are interested, you can go, I'm going to try and link that here at the beginning. You can go look at other readings I've done about her, but we have something new that's come up. She's been talking to someone. She's had a new Valentine, and I want to see where this new relationship, situationship, friendship is going for her. I know I did a reading a few months ago, back in I think October. And I saw her getting into a new relationship within like 6-ish or so months. So we're coming up on that 6-ish or so months ish, and I wanted to take a look and see like what's going on between her and this new crush. Valentine's, Galentine's. Do we have a new side character coming in, or person coming in for Amberlynn Reid's channel? So without further ado, let's get into the reading. All right, so as probably a few of you who have watched a few of my videos before, or if you're new here, I've been a watcher of the girl world for quite a few years. Amber is the first person I found, and then I've kind of expanded a little bit more into the other stars of girl world, and I've had a few other readings that I've done on Chantal, Ian, Glitter, and Lasers, if any of that interests you. But just knowing Amber, I'm just very curious to see like what is this relationship that she's got going on here, with this new boo, because I mean she broke up with her last girlfriend back in July of last year. So yeah, I want to just kind of take a look. And just quick reminder, remember, all information shared here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Everything being stated is my opinion, not a fact. Please, you can use this as a tool to kind of understand a situation more. Use it if you want, use it if you don't want, or don't use it, and to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions. So without further ado, let's take a look at Amber. Take a look at her girlfriend, or friend, and the energy in between. So, for Amber, I'm seeing there's definitely a 10. So she's showing up as the 10 of Wands, so burdens. I am not convinced. If she says she's over her last ex, I don't believe she is. So she feels like, to me, in this situation, she has a lot of wounds. She also has a lot of, some would call, baggage that she's kind of like dragged along with her. She's not, and in this case, it's not being let go of. So I think there's a lot of wounds, or even like, and you guys can hate me in the comments down below. I can already hear it, but I'm gonna say trauma from her last relationship, that's kind of left her reeling. Whether this is how they broke up, what, the who's, the what's, the when, the why's, the how's. In this case, I'm feeling that she's bringing a lot of old baggage from past relationships, in my thoughts and opinions, to this new connection that she's in. She has a lot of stuff that she brings with her. I think as a watcher, I think we've all kind of seen, if you don't know who Amber is, I apologize. But she's definitely she's bringing old stuff from past relationships, whether that's with family or past girlfriends or other friends that she's had, that I think she still carries with her, and it's not a healthy carrying of that load. It feels like she's burnt out, she's stressed, and it's like, my thoughts and worries here is that with everything that she's carrying with her, she's trying to dump it on someone else, maybe this other person in the relationship, and that's not a healthy thing to do. So, okay, so that's Amber. Looking at this new friend situation, girlfriend, this person that she's been talking about definitely feels like they have their shit together for the most part. They're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, so I see this as someone who's very grounded, kind of has a good head on their shoulders, I think has their own job or ways of making money, If I remember correctly, in in her latest video from her Valentines, this girl or her Valentines uh, got her a like $400 Lego set. So I'm like, this person feels like they're well off. They're making their own money. They're able to support themselves. This, that, and the other thing. So it just feels like they have a good head on their shoulders, especially in my opinion when they show up as a Queen of Pentacles. They're also a very nurturing person. So I would equate this to, say, I don't know if you would like remember like a mom friend of the group, or someone who's kind of like been like very much a nurturing type of person who wants to see people grow and thrive. And they kind of bring a very like a presence of, I'm gonna make the home, I'm going to make sure like the bills are covered, or we're making sure that this is getting covered, or this is getting paid. And like they have a they're very direct, but also like they have a like a homey feeling about them. That's the type of vibe I'm getting here. Also, just in my perspective, this person has a really good head on their shoulders, and it's not all over the place. So that's awesome, in my opinion. And then like, in between the two of them, though, I see the Three of Cups. Who, so with the Three of Cups here is like in between them. One, you can see this as a friendship, which is what I'm kind of seeing it more as. I don't think this is like a romantic in nature. But because three is a crowd. So one, there might be another person in between the two of them. Um, and if rumors, speculation, and squee are anything, from what I've seen through like other videos or through the grapevine, I think that there might be like a recent breakup or this, that, and the other thing. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know the truth. I've just seen videos posted about it. Whether or not you want to believe that or not, I'm not sure. But seeing in between here, it definitely looks like there is a third person. Whether this is like somewhere Amber's seeing, or whether or not this is the other person is seeing, but I'm definitely seeing that this relationship or situationship or just relationship is very much more on a platonic level than on a romantic level, is really what I'm seeing here, especially with the Three of Cups, which in my head makes me believe that it's like three's a crowd. We're all in this together, and I see it more as a friends card than a romantic or soulmate card. So, okay. What else do we got here? Okay, so looking a little bit more into Amber here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna look a little bit more into Amber. So Amber over here got some extra, I just pulled some extra cards. Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. So in my opinion, so Amber's got some burdens that she's carrying. She's also, I think, in my opinion, with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups in my, like the first word that came to my mind is love bomb. Love bomb, emotional bomb, like I'm gonna dump things. Like I'm feeling this is very much I'm feeling in this moment with Amber, in my opinion, it's like she's trying to dump things onto other people and she's doing it quite quickly with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, in my opinion, is the fastest moving card is the fastest moving card in tarot, alongside the Eight of Wands. And with Amber showing up here with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, it's like, in my opinion, it feels like she's trying to move really fast, and feelings are developing faster. Communication is moving really fast. Trying to say things, move, do. It's like, you know how there's like the people who like fall in love really quickly? Like that's kind of what I'm feeling like here. And like she's trying to put her emotions out a lot, or trying to love bomb. And it's like this, it's moving very, very quickly, and it's, in my opinion, very much, she's moving really fast, and like I don't think this person is showing up as a Queen of Pentacles. They don't move that fast. Even though we have the eight of wands as well as the four of swords here. So it's like our friendship moved really, really fast here. And now we're kind of, things were moving really fast. Like, when I say fast, I mean like with the eight of wands, it's like we are rocketing forward on this relation, like on this friendship or relationship or however you want to say it. Like, I'm just gonna say relationship, but it's not a romantic relationship. It's just a relationship between two people, very platonic. It feels like, at least from my person over here. So, uh, Eight of Wands, things moved really, really quickly. It's like we moved into conversations that were very deeply emotional very, very quickly. Like, it's like, you know how you have, like, there are some people that you're like, I want to tell my entire life story to. Like, that's how this feels like. And we want to tell the entire life story within like 5 minutes, like within the first meeting of each other. And I'm just seeing like that's the type of like where this relationship kind of moved. It's moved really fast, but now started to cool down a lot, especially with the Four of Swords here. It's like the energy between the two of them has kind of like almost halted, it feels like. Yeah, it feels like it's halted or like stagnated in some way, shape, or form. Because the Four of Swords is all about like, we're gonna lie back down and just rest here a little bit. It's like things moved quickly and now things have kind of been put on the back burner. Wonder what this is all about. Okay. And then over here with our person, this person, we also have the Nine of Pentacles as well as the Nine of Wands. So like I said, this person has a really good head on their shoulders. They have a really good financial backing. Like they've made it. Like it feels like a career person or someone who's getting into their career and they're kind of set up, and like I said, they have a really good head on their shoulders, which is really good to see here. And then but the Nine of Wands, like they're very guarded. It's like, oh. So my thoughts, opinions, whatever. Uh, it feels like Amber moved really, really fast. This relationship moved really, really fast. Um, we're learning about things. We're telling people things, this, that, and the other thing, and it's like I haven't even known you for a week. We're gonna kind of see where this is going. I'm feeling pretty like confident or secure within myself, but then like something got like progressed like really, really far, really, really quickly, and it feels like whoever this person is that Amber's been talking to is like, okay, red flag. Okay, we need to detach for a bit. The walls went up because it's like either something was said or things moved too quickly. Something happened where the progress and everything, like that things were moving really quickly, something got halted. It got halted very quickly. And it's like both of them were on the same page, and then Amber still wants to keep going on the same page here. It's like we still need to keep moving forward. Like just keep going. And then like something was said where someone's walls went up, or this other person's walls went up, and now things have halted. And like halted really, really badly. This, and it feels a little obsessive. Because with the Knight of Wands here, it makes me feel like there's a lot of communication. I want to, it also feels a little bit frantic, like a little bit of a frantic energy, where it's like, I need to message this person all the time. Why aren't they messaging me back all the time? Like, I'm sending like 3 messages to their one. Like we were having like full paragraph conversations, and now it's like, why are we going down to like 1 or 2 word answers? And it feels like there's Amber, in my opinion, who's like sending all of these messages, and then there's this person over here, it's like, who's really cooled things back. Okay, so interesting. What caused this essential halt? Like, what happened here? What happened? Why was this halted so very quickly? Like, because it does feel like it was moving in a direction where both of them were happy. They were feeling content and excited. But then that slowdown. Why was there a slowdown? What caused the slowdown? It feels like, in my opinion, it feels like Amber said something. This is at the center of it. Amber feels like she overshared in some way, shape, or form. Overshared or made a comment about an ex or someone or something that kind of rubbed this person the wrong way. And it feels like it's an old trauma or an old wound. With the Seven of Pentacles, this makes me feel that this is something that's like a long-term trauma that's like that needs to get solved. Like, that's not healthy. Like, that's not okay. And it feels like it comes from a very emotional place. That's kind of like, but it's also, it comes from an emotional place, but it's like set out of an emotional out of pocket place. So, but, and it's with the Ten of Wands here, it's still a burden. So you need to let go of this burden. You can't keep holding on to this. And it almost feels like this is, this is about an ex. Yeah, this is completely about an ex. In my opinion, all alleged and for entertainment purposes only, like a major halt happened because it feels like someone said something about an ex that they didn't agree with, or it felt like it hit too close to home, and it's like, and that's a red flag. That's what someone said to me before, and that kind of like deterred them. It's like you just said the wrong thing, and it's like all the things that were going right now kind of have just been like, yeah, no. And that's what I'm kind of feeling here. Especially with the Lover's card, this feels like it's an X with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups showing up. I do feel like it comes from a place of emotional immaturity, from an emotionally immature relationship. So I don't know if this is like which ex it could be, but in my opinion, it feels like it's an ex of Amber's that she talked bad about to this person. This person got the ick and is now kind of like, maybe not for me. Okay. All right. So that's what happened there. Okay, so what's kind of... Okay, so my next thing is that I'm just going to look here really quick at what's next for Amber. Like, what's kind of the next big thing here for Amber to kind of, like, close out this reading? Like, what's something that we as the audience can know about coming here from Amber? And, yeah. I just like to do like a little general thing here for her at the end. Okay. Well, okay. So we have a tower moment coming. I hear, so we have oh goodness gracious. So what is it? Maybe a month ago now, I did a reading on her, and I have been seeing this since the beginning of the year. I have been seeing a major shift to her channel coming. I even mentioned this, I think I did a Girl World reading, kind of like what's coming up here in Girl World. And I think I saw this there too. It's like there's a major shakeup coming to her channel, and the Girl World, or aka the community that surrounds Amberlynn Reid, as well as a few other creators such as like Foodie Beauty, or I know those are like the two main ones. Amberlynn Reid and Foodie Beauty are the two major people that are kind of washed within Girl World. And I've been seeing this major life altering, like community altering event coming with whether this is with YouTube demonetization or this is something else, but like there's a major shakeup coming here for her when it comes to her and her channel. And here comes the rebirth. This is a forced rebirth of her channel. I 100% believe. This is a rebirth of her channel. Like, what's worked before cannot work in the future. It's like you are being forced to change up what's coming or what you're doing. Because it's like, what... And I still think this is all around YouTube monetization. Because, like, YouTube monetization is changing in some way, shape, or form this coming year. For at least for this community, or, like, videos that were previously monetized aren't monetized anymore. What's been labeled as educational isn't educational. Like, I keep seeing this, and it's like a major thing. Okay. Financially, Six of Cups, yeah. There is... The heck? Why are kids showing up? Oh, gosh. Financial influences is stuff in the past. Like, stuff in the past. It could be kids, it could be memories. The Six of Cups has a couple different things associated with it. And there's stuff in the past that, like I keep saying, I still believe that, like, Amber's channel is getting demonetized somehow. I don't know how, I don't know when. All I see is this demonetization for things said or done in the past. Like, I don't know why I'm also seeing her channel getting yeeted for some reason. Gosh. So, like, and it all comes back to things that have happened in the past. Oh, gosh. Okay, hopes and fears. So this is something that's been worrying her, and I think has been worrying her for a while. So, like, the worry here is that, like, it's like, the worry is, it's like the sharks are coming in. It's like what I'm seeing. It's like the sharks are coming in. I'm in a cage, but the cage has seen better days, and there's rust everywhere. And it's like the sharks are coming in. I don't know where it's. And again, I'm seeing in my head, like, I know that there's, like, a documentary, or I know that there's something being said about me or something being made, and it's like, I know it's out there, but I don't know how to, but I can't prepare for it because I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, gosh. Yeah, goodness. It's like it feels like a hit piece is coming, and she's like, I know there's a hit piece coming. Like, when's it coming? Who's it coming from? This, that, and the other thing. And it's like she's preparing for it, and, like, that's kind of leading to the, like, and, like, that's the fear. It's like, I know it's coming, but I don't know where it's coming from. Okay. Outside obstacles. Or unseen obstacles. Someone working in silence. There's somebody working in silence around her that's either, like, gathered information or is putting something together. Because it's like they've been really silent, though. It's like, you don't, like, we know this person, but we haven't heard from this person in a really long time. Interesting. Like I said, it feels like there's a hit piece coming for her. She doesn't know who it is, but it's like, I know something's coming. And it is coming, and it's all from her past. It's kind of this is causing a major dilemma within her channel. It's causing her to, I think, to rebrand. I even think that there's a possibility of her channel getting yeeted. And the challenge here is it's coming fast. It's moving, and she can't control it. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. What's going for her? Nine of Wands. She's prepared for the storm. Like, she's prepared for the storm because she knows it's coming, but she can't stop the storm from coming. It's like, I can prepare for it, I can hunker down, I can try and change things up, but, like, it's not, but, like, but I'm keeping things very much on the down, like, keeping things on the down low, or I'm trying to rebrand, or I'm building up ways to be able to kind of like defend myself. What is this? Jeez Louise. Because like what's going for her is that she knows she can weather this storm. And she's gonna try and defend herself, but this isn't that good of a wall right here. Oh boy, this is going to be messy. In the past, it's all about making your coin, building your legacy, watching things grow. In my opinion, this is like past actions have grown into something bigger and like bigger in proportion. So a bigger piece coming out. Oh goodness gracious. And then we'll look here in the future, the King of Pentacles. There's a loss of money, or yeah, it feels like either there's a loss of money. Yeah, this is the loss of money. It's a loss of money. I think her channel is very much in danger of getting yeeted for some reason. Uh, this is, and I don't know where it's coming from. Like, it could be YouTube TOS. It could be, I think that there's potentially been like false flag stuff that's allegedly conspiracy, whatever has potentially happened in the past. There's a hit piece coming out. There's like a responsibility of how are we looking at creators. Like I'm not sure where it's coming from because like I said, it could come from a bunch of different angles, especially with the Eight of Swords. It's like I got a bunch of shit that I know I've like there's a bunch of things that are all around me and it's like which one's gonna strike first. And this is a really, oh my goodness gracious. And like this is the, and I keep seeing this has happened in the last 3 readings that I've done, kind of one about Amber directly, one around Amber and the community, and now about Amber again. And I keep seeing it, and it keeps getting a little worse each time. So okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you guys have any comments, questions, or things you want me to potentially look at, even like past situations or the such, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you may be and or watching this. And I want to thank everyone who has hit the like and subscribe button. As I have so thank you guys so very much again, and I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.